My child, I am here. I draw near to you as evening settles. I see the thoughts that run and the lists that rise. I know the pressure behind your eyes and the tightness in your chest. Place them in my hands now. Breathe in gently. Hold for a moment. Breathe out slowly. As your breath softens, I steady your heart. As your shoulders release, I lift the weight you tried to carry alone. I speak to you about joy, not the joy that fades when lights go out, not the thrill that burns bright and then disappears. I speak of a fullness that remains, a river within you that does not run dry. When you are with me, you will learn this current. You will taste the goodness that does not depend on news or numbers or noise. You will find that my presence is a shelter and a festival at the same time. Stillness for your soul and music for your spirit. You look at your day and you think of what was left undone. You tell yourself that rest must be earned. My child, release that story. I do not sell you rest. I give it. I do not bargain for your peace. I bless you with it. There is nothing more you must produce tonight. There is nothing more you must control. Here in the quiet I teach you to lean. Here in the quiet I remind you that love arrives before achievement. Mercy stands before performance. Take another breath with me. In through your nose slowly, a gentle pause. Out through your mouth. Feel the ground beneath you. Feel the fabric that warms you. Let your jaw loosen. Let your hands unclench. You are safe with me. I am closer than the thoughts that trouble you. I am nearer than the worry that tries to name your future. I speak a better name over you. Beloved, chosen, held. You ask me, how do I find joy when seasons change? When streets are loud and schedules press? Come with me. I will walk with you through ordinary places. We will step into a simple park beneath a wide blue sky. We will notice the way leaves turn and dance on the breeze. We will listen to laughter that rises from corners you used to overlook. In these small scenes I will show you a door that opens into wonder. I will teach you to recognize me in what others call mundane. My child, there is a path for you. Not the path of hurry that leaves you hollow. Not the path of comparison that steals your color. There is a living way where I guide each step. I will whisper, turn here. Pause now. Carry on. I will show you the road that leads you deeper into life. And as you walk beside me, you will learn that joy is not something you chase. Joy is the company you keep. Joy is the fruit of walking with me. Name what weighs on you now, the conversation that lingered, the task that grew larger than you planned, the memory that stings. Hand each one to me. Watch how your breathing changes as you let go. Feel how your heart has more room when you stop rehearsing what you cannot control. I am not asking you to ignore pain. I am training you to bring it to me, to let my gentleness meet it, to let my light interpret it. I see the questions you do not say aloud. What if I fail again? What if the door closes? What if I am left behind? Listen, I am the shepherd who counts no failure as final. I write new chapters where you thought the pages were over. I stand at doors you cannot move and I open them at the right time. I walk at a pace that protects your joy. I keep you from rushing past the gifts I am placing at your feet. Let gratitude visit your present moment. Look around. The quiet lamp, the steady breath, the softness of night gathering like a blanket. These are not small. I am in them. I am greeting you through them. When you say thank you here and now, you choose the language of heaven. You tune your heart to the key of peace. Gratitude does not deny grief. Gratitude keeps grief from stealing tomorrow. My child, set down the armor you carried all day, the sharp words you prepared just in case, the defenses that kept you distant. I will be your guard while you sleep. I will keep watch at the edges of your mind. I will sing over you. Even as you rest, I will work within you. I will repair what was frayed. I will water the seeds of patience and courage I planted earlier. You will wake with a quiet strength that surprises you. Place your hand on your heart now. Whisper, I am not alone. Feel how your pulse answers. Feel how calm begins to rise. I am with you. I have always been with you, in bright noon and late night, on crowded streets and in silent rooms. My presence is the home you keep returning to. Tonight we begin again from this home, from this nearness, from this kindness. You will learn to notice joy among city sounds. You will learn to walk unhurried through gates that others rush past. You will learn to see how I restore old places and turn them into centers of life, where people gather and laughter lifts like kites. These are parables written in brick and light, stories I will use to talk with you about renewal, about how I take what was empty and make it sing again. For now, rest, breathe, receive. Let your muscles soften like ropes released from knots. Let your thoughts slow like leaves floating to earth. Give me your timeline. I will give you my timing. Give me your anxiety. I will give you my assurance. Give me your night. I will give you my peace. I am here. I am not leaving. You are mine, my child. My child, take my hand, step with me into the open air. Feel the quiet wind brush your face. Feel the soft warmth that lingers on your skin. The city behind you is still busy, yet here the noise thins like mist. Here your breathing finds a gentler rhythm. Here your heart remembers that peace is near. We turn down a tree-lined street. Leaves tremble above like small green bells. Some have begun to turn gold. Some drift and spiral. Each one a little sermon about release. You slow without trying. You notice details that hurry always hides. The pattern of light on brick. The shy song of a distant bird. The way shadows move like water across the sidewalk. I am teaching you to see again. I am teaching you to listen beneath the surface. Ahead a gate stands open, tall stone on either side, bronze bars warm from the sun. You step through and the world widens. The path is generous under your feet. Laughter rises from somewhere you cannot yet see. A friendly scent moves on the breeze. Bread warm from an oven, coffee lifted from a kettle, cinnamon whispering comfort. Each aroma says welcome, each aroma says you are home. Tents and small booths gather along the way, bright cloths, handwritten signs, baskets of fruit that look like little suns. Makers and keepers of simple goodness smile at strangers and strangers smile back. You do not rush past. You honor what is ordinary with attention. You hold a jar. You read a label. You set it down with thanks. You are learning a holy skill, the skill of blessing what is in front of you. My child, joy is often hiding in plain sight. Joy sits in a paper cup. Joy leans on a wooden table. Joy waves from a stroller and rattles a toy. Joy is the merchant who remembers a name. Joy is the old man who tells a short story with long pauses. When you walk with me, you do not need to chase joy. You recognize it. You greet it. You let it take your arm. We follow the curve of the path. Trees gather like a quiet choir. The leaves keep time. The air hums with a life that does not depend on your effort. There is a field open like a green sea. Runners move along the edge, each with a different cadence, some light and quick, some steady and grounded. A mother pushes a stroller and smiles at nothing and everything. A child pauses to tie a neon shoe that keeps coming loose. A pair of friends talk with their hands. Their words float away like kites. All of them are on their way. None of them are late. All of them are carried by a presence that fills the day. You feel a tug to compare, to measure your pace against another. Listen to me. Do not measure, receive. Do not grade the moment. Graze it like a meadow. Let the green touch your ankles. Let the sky teach your lungs to widen. There is a path that I make known to you, a living path, not a narrow test, not a crowded race, a path of life where your steps are guided by peace and your pauses are guided by wisdom. We pass a small pond. The surface is smooth like glass, and then a breeze writes soft lines across it. A pair of ducks arrange themselves like commas on a sentence of water. You smile. I see it. The benches by the shore invite you to sit. Some are taken by pairs who lean toward each other like bookends. Some are alive with families. Some hold a quiet reader in a story that smells like new paper. Rest your eyes here. Let the stillness practice with you. The more you sit with stillness, the more stillness sits with you. My child, whisper what aches and let the breeze carry it a few steps ahead. We will catch it when it has lost its sharp edges. Name what you hope and let it settle like sunlight on the pond. See how the light goes where it wants and yet it always finds the water. This is how my joy works. It finds the places in you that you thought were too small. It fills them. It brightens them. It makes them generous. You ask how to hold peace when the world presses. Try this with me now. Breathe in. Say quietly, I belong. Breathe out. Say quietly, I release. Again, I belong. Again, I release. Feel how your ribs make room. Feel how your spine lengthens with a kindness that you did not force. This is what my presence does. It makes space inside you. It hangs a lantern in the room where worry had been piling boxes. It opens the window and lets a clean wind turn the curtains. Vendors call soft hellos. A musician tests a tune that sounds like morning over water. A child drops a berry and gasps and then laughs as if a secret has been told. You join the laughter without thinking. There is a freedom in you that is older than fear. This freedom is your inheritance. This freedom flows from my heart to yours. When you welcome small joy, you become strong enough for large joy. When you bless a little moment, you become ready for a wider mission. We pause by a map of the park. Paths branch left and right and forward. There are fields for play, pools for summer, gardens that gather color the way a song gathers notes. You do not need to explore all of it today. You are not failing if you choose one path. The gift is not in doing everything. The gift is in doing the next faithful thing. I will guide you with a nudge, with a quiet go now, with a gentle weight here. Trust the conversation we are having with each step. You notice how the sun warms your shoulders when the trees thin. You notice how the shade cools your face when the leaves lean in. Life will be like this. Seasons will tilt and turn. Warmth will visit and leave and visit again. Through all of it my delight in you does not shift. Through all of it my nearness is the steadiness beneath change. Your soul does not need to forecast the weather. Your soul needs to remember the shelter. My child, take a sip of water. Feel how the simple act resets the body. Let gratitude rise for the easy gifts, for air that arrives without invoice, for the heart that has kept faithful count, for legs that carry you through a gift of afternoon. Gratitude is the key that opens 100 quiet doors in a single day. With gratitude you will hear my voice more clearly. With gratitude you will see the path more plainly. We pass a swing that faces the pond, a seat built for two. It moves on its own weight and the rhythm is soft and slow. Imagine you and I sitting there for a while. Not to solve, not to plan, only to be. You are allowed to be. You are allowed to exist without proving. You are allowed to receive a day as a day and not as a test. When you know this, work becomes lighter and rest becomes deeper. When you know this, your words grow soft and still speak with strength. From a nearby corner a bell rings once. Somewhere a game begins. Somewhere a page turns. Somewhere a camera clicks and saves a small miracle. The world is full of little sacraments, outward signs of inward grace. You are learning to notice them. You are learning to name them. You are learning to share them. And when you do, you carry joy like a lamp. You do not hide it. You do not spend it. You host it, and joy hosts you. Psalm 16:11 lives quietly in this park, a sentence you can walk inside. I make known to you the path of life. My presence carries fullness of joy. Pleasures at my right hand do not expire. You may not quote the words right now, and that is fine. You can live them. You can feel them beneath your feet and between your ribs. You can practice them by how you breathe and how you look and how you bless the next face you meet. We reach a wider stretch of walkway. Families glide by like little flotillas. Friends drift like constellations that rearrange and keep glowing. Somewhere a dog decides that today is a parade. Tail high, eyes bright. A child waves at you with the shameless faith of the young. You wave back and feel an old tenderness return. This tenderness is not weakness. This tenderness is strength that has learned to love. This tenderness is the soil where my joy keeps taking root. My child, before we move on, place one hand over your heart and one hand over your belly. Thank your body for carrying you. Thank your mind for learning. Thank your spirit for seeking. Now thank me for being near. We will keep walking. We will keep listening. We will keep choosing peace as our pace. The day will offer turns and climbs and bright surprises. At each one I will be there. I will guide. I will steady. I will sing. You will not miss what is meant for you. You will not lose what I have placed in your care when you walk with me. Stand for a moment in the middle of the path. Feel the life around you. Feel the life within you. Let the two meet like friends who have always known each other. This is the first sign of joy, recognition. You recognize that you are held. You recognize that you are led. You recognize that you are loved. From this recognition, every other gift will follow. From this recognition, your night will open into rest. From this recognition, your tomorrow will rise without dread. Come, my child, take the next few steps with me, unhurried, attentive, grateful. The gate is behind us. The path opens ahead. The day is simple and holy, and I am here, with you, now and always, my child. My child, walk with me toward the wide field. Listen to the wind that combs the grass. Listen to your breath growing slow and kind. The track circles the green like a gentle river. Runners move along it with many cadences. Light steps like tapping rain. Steady steps like drums from far hills. Quiet steps like prayer. Each life keeping time with its own morning. I draw your eyes to the mother with the stroller. Her smile is small and brave. Her pace is unhurried and faithful. I draw your eyes to the sprinter who burns bright for a short stretch then eases back to a walk. I draw your eyes to the friends who talk with their hands and forget their distance. I draw your eyes to the elder whose stride is careful yet consistent. Receive this lesson. Different journeys, one presence. Different rhythms, one love holding all. You feel that old tug to compare, that whisper that measures worth by speed and distance. Hear me. Comparison is a thin rope that frays in your hands. Let it drop. Take my hand instead. I will teach you the strength of gentleness. I will show you a pace that protects your joy. I will set a rhythm beneath your days that no crowd can dictate. I will free you from the race that never ends and invite you into the way that truly lives. The infield hosts games that rise and fall like laughter. A circle of friends plays with a bright ball. A net appears. Lines are marked with simple chords. A kick sends joy skipping across the grass. This is a parable of grace. Joy is not a prize for the few. Joy is a gift shared in open spaces. Joy multiplies when given. Joy echoes when received. When you celebrate the light you see in another, more light visits you. We slow near the lane where a runner ties a loose shoe. Small delay, small patience, then onward. Remember this. Interruptions are not always enemies. Sometimes they are tutors. Sometimes they are my hand on your shoulder. Pause here. Breathe here. Notice the robin on the fence. Notice the cloud drifting like a white sail. Notice how the earth holds you without asking for performance. You are allowed to be held. You are allowed to learn without hurry. My child, you ask how to keep peace while you move. Try the training of simple prayers woven into simple breaths. Step and say I am with you. Step and say you are with me. Let your feet preach to your heart. Let your lungs teach your mind. Let your shoulders remember they do not carry the world. I carry you, and I carry the world, and I do not tire. A coach whistles once in the distance. The sound fades. A dog trots like a small parade. A cyclist glides by with a bell that rings like a smile. These are small bells of the kingdom, outward signs of inward grace. Your task is not to collect them. Your task is to notice them, to bless them, to become one more bell for another soul, a quiet ring that says hope is near. We come to a posted board with simple rules. Share the lanes. Pass with care. Hydrate. Stretch. Respect the field. You smile. These are field rules and they are soul rules. Share your lane. Leave room for others to heal. Pass with care. Speak truth with kindness. Hydrate. Drink the living water I give you in prayer and scripture and silence. Stretch. Let mercy lengthen your tight places. Respect the field. Honor the life I have given you and the lives around you. Look at the runner who chooses intervals. Fast then slow then fast. Now see the walker who never breaks pace but keeps moving. Both will finish today. Both are faithful. Both are seen by me. I do not weigh you by the shape of your effort. I welcome you by the posture of your heart. Humility over haste. Trust over tension. Presence over pressure. You tell me you fear missing your moment. Listen. No moment I appoint for you will require you to betray peace. What is truly yours will not be seized by panic. What I open for you I will keep for you. Walk with me and you will find that my timing is a soft key that fits the right door. You will not be late for what I designed you to love. You will not be early for what would wound you to carry. Feel the sun warm your shoulders, then hide as a cloud grazes by. Seasons will keep doing this. Light and shade, warmth and cool, energy and weariness. You are not broken when you need rest. You are wise when you receive it. Even the strong rest. Even the fruitful fields lie fallow. Even hearts on mission need quiet to hear the next gentle instruction. I call you to work with me, and I also command you to rest with me. This is how fruit ripens without rotting the branch. We pass a water fountain. You cup your hands. The water is simple and cold. Gratitude rises without effort. Hold that, my child. Gratitude is training for joy. Gratitude strengthens what it touches. Say thank you for breath. Thank you for the color of afternoon. Thank you for a body learning new kindness. Thank you for a mind discovering new freedom. Every thank you opens a window. Every thank you turns a key. On the far curve a child stumbles, then stands, then runs again. Courage returns as if it had been waiting just out of sight. Keep this picture in your pocket. When you stumble, stand. When you stand, breathe. When you breathe, look for me. When you look, you will find I am already looking at you with delight. I am never embarrassed by your learning. I am never impatient with your pace. I am the shepherd who rejoices over small steps because small steps become journeys. We draw near the center field. The grass smells like memory and promise. You hear a song from a portable speaker. It sounds like summer, yet you are not required to feel a certain way. You are free to feel as you feel and walk with me as you are. This honesty is worship. This honesty is the ground where new strength grows. Bring me your real heart, not your performance of faith. Bring me your true questions, not your rehearsed answers. I meet you where you are and I lead you where you cannot go. Without love, my child, stretch your arms out and feel the span of your frame. You are not too small for the calling I have placed in you, and you are not too large for the grace that holds you. If your vision feels bigger than your capacity, good. That is how you will learn to partner with me. If your capacity feels larger than today, good. That is how you will learn patience. Either way, you are being shaped by presence, not by pressure. A breeze moves across the oval, flags along the fence ripple like prayers in cloth. Let your thoughts ripple too. Let them move without clinging. Let them travel and thin out at the edges. The more you try to control every thought, the more tangled they become. Name what matters. Give me what binds. Keep what blesses. Release what bruises. This is spiritual housekeeping. This is how peace finds chairs in the rooms of your mind. We stop at a shaded corner where leaves stipple the light. I ask you to place one hand on your chest, one on your belly. Tell your body thank you for carrying me. Tell your soul you are safe. Tell your mind you can rest. Feel how the words you speak become gentle weights that steady you. Feel how truth has a temperature, warm and steady. Feel how love is not a concept. Love is a presence. My presence, here and now. Around us the track continues. Some begin, some finish, some pause, some cheer. This is a family you do not always notice. You belong to a communion larger than your calendar, saints and neighbors, friends and strangers. I am in their midst and I am in yours. As you walk with me, I will make you a quiet shelter for others. A shade tree along their route, a fountain at mile 12, a kind voice at mile 19. Your life will say keep going. You are not alone. Joy is near. We turn toward the far exit of the oval. The path opens to the next stretch of our day. Before we go, receive this blessing. Your pace is enough for the grace given to you. Your breath is a prayer and I hear it. Your steps are small altars where hope kneels and rises. I make known to you the path of life. I walk it with you. I sing over you as you move and as you rest. And my joy travels with you like light you carry in your chest. Come now, my child. We will leave the field without leaving its lesson. We will carry the rhythm, not the noise. We will keep the presence, not the pressure. The city waits. The road bends. The day is ready for the next sign of joy. I am here, and I am leading you onward. My child, walk with me toward the water. The path grows quiet here. The breeze becomes a soft hand upon your face. The lake holds the sky like a polished mirror. Light drifts across the surface in long silver lines. Benches face the calm as if they have practiced stillness for years. This is a place where the heart can hear itself. This is a place where my voice arrives like morning light. Two people share a swing that moves in a slow arc. Laughter rises and settles like birds on a branch. Nearby someone reads with their head bowed. The page turns with reverence. A little farther a person sits alone with open hands. Not empty, simply ready. You feel a pull to join them and a pull to keep walking. Both are holy. Both are invitations. Companionship and solitude are not enemies. They are two doors that lead into the same room, the room of my presence. Sit with me here. Let the wood hold your weight. Let your shoulders loosen. Let your jaw unclench. Feel your breath arrive and leave like a tide that keeps its promise. My child, you have carried conversations that never happened. Arguments you rehearsed, apologies you hoped would come. Give them to me. Let each one become a leaf on the lake. Watch how the water receives without struggle. Watch how the circles widen and then soften. You tell me that loneliness visits like a cold wind. You tell me that crowds do not cure it. Listen. Being alone and being lonely are not the same. When you sit with me, you are never abandoned. When you welcome stillness, you make room for comfort that noise cannot deliver. I am the friend who does not fill silence with chatter. I am the friend who fills silence with peace. Let the quiet become a blanket, not a wall. Let it become a garden where kindness grows. Across the water, a child points at a floating leaf and discovers wonder. You remember that you once did the same. Wonder is not childish. Wonder is wisdom that remembers the world as gift. Take in the color of grass, the small ripple that glitters then fades, the distant bell of a bicycle, the fragrance of earth after sun. These are small sacraments, outward signs of inward grace. When you notice them, your soul remembers to sing. My child, speak to me softly about the ache you hide. Say the name that still stings. Say the sentence you never finished. I will not rush you. I will not scold your tears. Tears are prayers in liquid form. They water the ground where courage will bloom. I keep every one. I read them. I reply with gentleness. I do not waste the sorrow you bring. I repurpose it into soil where compassion takes root. Now look at the pair on the next bench. One speaks with hands, one listens with eyes. See how presence heals what advice cannot. There is a way to listen that mends torn fabric. There is a way to speak that does not bruise. I will teach you both. When you listen, bring your whole face, your whole attention. Set down the need to win. Set down the need to hurry. When you speak, choose words that are true and tender. Mix courage with mercy. Mix clarity with hope. This is how bridges are rebuilt. This is how families remember their song. You ask how to forgive when memory is loud. Forgiveness is not amnesia. Forgiveness is choosing to hand me the gavel. Forgiveness is releasing your heart from being both wounded and warden. Breathe with me, in with honest hurt, out with willing release. Again, in with truth, out with trust. Forgiveness may take many small breaths. That is not failure. That is faith in motion. I will guard your heart as you practice. I will protect your boundaries as you heal. Look at the empty space beside you on the bench. Place a name there. Someone you love. Someone who left. Someone you hope to meet. Bless them. Bless their mourning. Bless their choices. Bless their healing. Blessing does not mean agreement with every path. Blessing means you choose love over control. You release them into my care. You make room for me to work in ways you cannot design. This is freedom for them and freedom for you. A musician settles near the walkway and lets a melody drift over the water. The notes are simple and clear. They do not push. They invite. Joy often arrives like this. Not a shout, a beckoning, not a blaze, a candle. When you sit with me, you will sense the gentle nudge to smile, to breathe deeper, to send a kind message, to hold your tongue, to pay attention to one person as if the world depended on it. Sometimes it does. Sometimes your attention is the very rope that keeps a soul from slipping under. My child, solitude with me will not make you withdraw from people. Solitude with me will prepare you to love people better. You will carry calm into rooms where anxiety is common. You will carry patience into lines that feel endless. You will carry soft eyes into conversations that used to harden you. This is ministry hidden in plain sight. You will become a bench for others, a quiet place where they can catch their breath, a small harbor where storms lose some of their force. Let us practice a prayer of presence here. Breathe in and say, I am here. Breathe out and say, you are here. Again, I am here. Again, you are here. Feel how this anchors you. Feel how this clears the fog that gathered on the water of your thoughts. When fear tries to forecast, come back to this. When regret tries to rewind, come back to this. Here's where peace lives. Here's where wisdom speaks in a voice you recognize. Now consider companionship. Look at the ways different hearts gather along the shore. Friends who laugh, families who share simple snacks, elders who nod to each passerby as if blessing a procession. Companionship does not require perfection. Companionship requires presence and kindness. When you are with someone, be with them. Leave the glowing rectangle for later. Hear the texture of their words. Notice the small courage in their eyes. Praise what is good. Protect what is tender. This is how love becomes credible. The wind lifts and the water darkens, then brightens again. Change keeps visiting the surface. Beneath the surface the lake remains. Beneath the shifting of hours my faithfulness remains. Let this scene rewrite the way you carry change. You do not need to brace against every gust. You can bend and return. You can trust the deep that holds you while the top ripples. Stability in me is not stiffness. Stability in me is rooted softness. Strong and flexible, steady and kind. You remember a conversation that ended poorly. Bring it to me. We will rehearse a better way, not to perform in shame but to prepare in wisdom. Imagine opening with patience instead of suspicion. Imagine asking a real question instead of building a case. Imagine acknowledging the weight the other person carries. Imagine naming your own limits without apology and without aggression. I am not only the God who comforts you after conflict. I am the teacher who equips you before it. I will show you paths that keep dignity intact on both sides. Watch the sun touch the line of trees and turn leaves into small lanterns. Evening is approaching, but it does not rush you. You have time to be human. You have time to breathe. You have time to notice. This is a sentence you need to write on your heart. You have time. When you walk with me, there is enough time for what matters. Enough time to love. Enough time to rest. Enough time to complete the assignment that is truly yours. Not every task is your task. Not every need is your call. I will help you discern. I will free you from the burden of being the answer to everything. My child, let us bless those around us without drawing attention. A silent prayer for the reader. May wisdom be sweet. A silent prayer for the couple. May kindness keep them. A silent prayer for the one alone. May courage find them and stay. A silent prayer for the families. May patience be their rhythm. A silent prayer for the worker who cleans the path. May honor visit their day. This is how your heart stays soft. This is how your life becomes a quiet intercession woven through ordinary minutes. You ask how to know when to speak and when to stay silent. Ask love. Ask peace. If your words will build what love is building, speak. If your silence will guard what peace is guarding, wait. I am not hard to find in this. I am the stillness before a wise word. I am the warmth after a true word. I am the guardrail when a sharp word tries to leap. I am the hand that closes your mouth when anger would bruise a tender shoot. Trust me to guide your tongue. Trust me to season your sentences with grace. From the far side of the lake a bell rings once. You smile without knowing why. You feel lighter, not because life has changed, but because you are no longer carrying it alone. This is the secret of companionship with me. I carry the heaviest part. I teach you the holy art of small faithful steps. I show you how to receive help as easily as you offer it. Humility is not a downgrade. Humility is how your heart becomes spacious enough to hold joy. Stand now and stretch. Feel how your frame thanks you. Place one hand over your heart, one over your belly. Whisper this blessing. I am held. I am guided. I am loved. Now whisper this intention. I will be gentle with myself. I will be gentle with others. I will let joy be the tone of my next choice. Let these words soak in like rain. Let them become the climate around your life. We will leave the bench for now, but we will not leave what it taught us. We will carry stillness like a pocket of light. We will carry kindness like warm bread to share. The path curves ahead toward a corner where decisions gather like crossings of a river. Soon you will choose a way forward, by foot or wheel, quickly or slowly, alone for a time or beside another soul. Do not fear the choice. I will meet you in whichever lane you take. I will make the path of life known as you move, and I will. Keep filling your steps with a joy that does not run dry, my child. My child, we come to the corner where choices gather like birds on a wire. The curb holds a crowd that swells and settles. The signal above shows a red hand that says wait in the language of light. You feel the pause in your legs and the tug in your chest. You wonder which way and how fast. Hear me, you are not late. You are learning to choose with peace and not with pressure. The path widens across the street. The community way is broad and kind. Near the curb a cluster of bright scooters rests beside a row of bicycles that shine like small rivers. Your feet are steady beneath you. Your eyes move from wheel to walkway. Options do not need to become anxiety. Options can become worship. Choices can become prayer in motion. With me you choose from rest and not from fear. The crowd grows. A handful becomes many. The air hums with errands and laughter. A child points at the line of scooters. A pair of friends debate which bike fits which frame. A courier checks the time then smiles at nothing. My child, set your hand on your heart and breathe once more. In with I belong, out with I release. Again in with I belong, again out with I release. Let your own breath teach you that wisdom does not shout. Wisdom arrives like a quiet river and fills the space you make for it. The light changes. The walking figure gleams above the street. Movement begins like a gentle tide. You step with me. The crossing is not a test. The crossing is a promise. I am the steady presence between curbs. I am the guard of your pace among hurried feet. When the world surges, I do not. When the world stalls, I am still faithful. Keep your rhythm with me, unhurried, attentive, grateful. We reach the far side. The path curves along storefronts and small balconies. A coffee shop leans toward the walkway with warm air and soft music. An old brick apartment looks down with rows of porches like open hands. Life speaks from windows and thresholds. You are not outside the story, you are walking within it, and I am writing with you as we go. Do not rush to finish the chapter. Let the chapter finish you. Let it grow patience. Let it grow clarity. Let it grow courage that does not need noise. Now look at your choices again: scooter, bicycle, or your own 2 faithful feet. First, hear this. There is no shame in choosing simple. There is no shame in choosing swift. What matters is the spirit that chooses. If speed would serve love today, then speed is wisdom. If slowness would serve love today, then slowness is wisdom. If steady walking would keep you present to small miracles, then walking is wisdom. Love is the measure of a holy choice. Peace is the witness. Joy is the afterglow. You ask how to discern without overthinking. Practice this. Name the desire. I want to move lightly. Name the fear. I fear missing something. Place both in my hands. Wait 1 breath. Now notice the small nudge within. A leaning that is gentle, not frantic. Follow the gentle leaning. I am in the gentleness. I do not pressure you from behind. I invite you from ahead. My invitations carry light, not dread. My leading carries kindness, not panic. A scooter calls with the ease of gliding. You imagine the wind in your hair and the laughter that comes when you lean into a turn. Freedom has a sound, and it sounds like that small laugh. Yet listen also to safety and to care for others along the path. Check the wheels. Check the charge. Check your balance. Wisdom does not cancel joy. Wisdom protects joy. When you choose delight with care, you honor both your life and the lives around you. A bicycle waits with remembered rhythm. You picture the first time you learned to balance, the wobble and the wonder. The pedals promise a pace that is yours to set. The chain promises simple strength. If you choose the bicycle, let your body find the cadence that feels like prayer, steady, present, generous to the lane you share. Share the space as if it were a gift, because it is. Leave room for strollers and runners and the walker who carries a long day in quiet steps. Your feet offer a third way, holy ground meeting holy ground. Every step a small altar, every stride a small yes. Walking keeps you near the details that tell the truth. The chalk drawing at the curb, the wildflower that volunteered between stones, the smile you would have missed if you had passed too fast. If you choose to walk, you are not choosing less. You are choosing this. You are choosing to hear the story whispered at the edge of things. And often that is where I speak most clearly. My child, whichever way you choose, set 3 guides at the front of your heart. Love first, peace next, humility always. Love will ask, who will be blessed by this pace? Peace will ask, does my body unclench when I hold this choice? Humility will ask, am I willing to adjust if new light appears? These guides will keep you free from stubbornness and free from people pleasing. They will keep you in the lane where my joy runs strong. We pass a sign that says share the path. We pass another that says slow at crossings. These field rules are soul rules again. Share the path. Make room in your day for another person's need. Slow at crossings. Do not sprint through decisions that change direction. Look both ways for wisdom and compassion. Then move with a yes that feels like sunlight on your shoulders. You glance at the red hand and the white figure across the next intersection. You feel how timing matters. Listen, my timing is not a tease. My timing is protection and provision braided together. I do not delight in making you wait for sport. I teach you to wait so that gifts arrive when your hands are ready to keep them. When delay is the teacher, I am in the lesson. When green arrives, I am in the go. Patience and movement are not enemies. They are partners on the way of life. A street musician taps a rhythm on a small drum. The beat matches your steps and then invites a slight change. You smile because even your pace can be art. Even your movement can be praise. Lift your head. Soften your shoulders. Let gratitude turn the city into a sanctuary. You are not escaping life to meet me. You are meeting me in life. On sidewalks, in crossings and ramps and rails. My presence is not a retreat from reality. My presence is the reality that holds everything together. We pause near the scooters again. You run a hand along a handle. It is warm from the sun. You picture yourself gliding. You picture yourself pedaling. You picture yourself walking. You notice which picture brings a quiet yes. Follow that yes. You and I will make it holy by how we travel. We will greet the worker stacking crates. We will honor the elder who steps carefully at the curb. We will step around the puddle without splashing the child who watches the sky in it. Love turns travel into ministry. Love turns minutes into seed. You worry that the right choice is hidden like a riddle. It is not. The right choice is the one that keeps you aligned with love, that guards your peace, that leaves you free to change when I nudge. Sometimes the scooter is right for a single block and then your feet ask to lead again. Sometimes the bicycle carries you for a season and then I invite you to walk for a while. Faith is not a contract with one method. Faith is a friendship with me, step by step, turn by turn. A breeze moves between buildings and lifts a paper leaf into a small dance. You remember the lake and the benches and the gift of stillness. Carry that stillness into motion. Let your moving be gentle. Let your gentle be strong. When someone cuts in front of you, choose mercy. When someone lingers in your lane, choose patience. When someone smiles, return it as if handing back a borrowed light. This is how cities soften. This is how hearts heal. One steady kindness at a time. My child, hold your phone loosely. Hold your plans loosely. Hold your neighbor firmly with respect. Look ahead. Look around. Look within. Find me in all three places. I am ahead inviting. I am around you in those you pass. I am within you as a lantern that does not go out. If confusion rises, stop at the edge. Breathe once. Ask for the smallest next faithful step. Then take it. I will give you more light as you move. I always do. The path carries us past murals that sing on brick, color stacked on color like chords. Someone painted hope here before you came. This is how I work. I prepare grace on corners you have not seen. I send encouragement ahead like bread left on a table. You will find it right when you need it. You will find it and you will know that I have been thinking about you long before you reach this moment. We come to a small plaza where friends gather and part like waves. You stand in the center and place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Speak this blessing with me. I choose love. I guard peace. I walk humbly. Now speak this intention. I will move at the pace of grace. I will notice who needs room. I will honor the path as a gift. Let these words settle into your frame. Let them set the tone for your next mile. If you choose the scooter now, feel the balance rise through your core. Keep your eyes soft and your attention wide. Glide with a smile that says I am free and I am careful. If you choose the bicycle now, find the rhythm that feels like prayer, steady and generous. If you choose to walk now, let your steps be a metronome of mercy, heel and toe, yes and yes. With each motion I am with you, with each motion I am for you. The signal ahead shifts once more, the crowd gathers then flows, the city keeps its pulse, you keep your peace. I make known to you the path of life, not only the destination, the path itself, the way you move, the spirit you carry, the love you share. This is where fullness of joy lives, not far off, not later, now and here, in the choosing, in the going, in the gentle courage of your next step. Come, my child, the corner has taught its lesson, the path invites the next scene. We will follow it toward the old warehouse made new. We will climb without hurry. We will rise without strain, and as we ascend you will see how I restore what was empty and turn it into a house of laughter. Take my hand, breathe, choose, move. I am here, and I delight to walk this with you. My child, we turn from the wide path and enter a quiet lane. Before us rises an old brick giant, weathered yet awake, windows stacked like memories, steel bones honest against the sky. Long years this place waited with empty rooms and dust in the corners. Now it breathes again. Now it receives steps and laughter and light. I bring you here to teach you how I work with time and ruin and hope. Run your palm along the brick. Feel the warmth it has kept from the afternoon sun. Every color in this wall began as clay in the dark earth. It passed through fire. It passed through pressure. Now it holds shape and shelter. So it is with you. The seasons that tested you did not steal your meaning. They formed you. The heat you survived became strength. The pressure you endured became patience. I do not waste a kiln. I do not waste a storm. You notice a mural near the service door. Paint sings on old surface. An arrow lifts its bright body upward. Letters dance around it like friends who know the way. This way, higher, kinder, freer. You smile. Signs are not bosses. Signs are gifts. My guidance is not a shove. My guidance is a hand on your shoulder and a whisper that says here is life. Come and see. We step into a breezeway that smells like wood and rain that dried a few hours ago. The corridor carries our footsteps to a small court. Here stands the choice. A staircase that climbs in steady turns. An elevator with brushed metal that reflects your calm face. People pass in both directions. Some take the slow ascent with a rhythm like prayer. Some enter and rise by the lift with a gentleness that trusts. Listen, both ways can be holy. Both ways can be wise. The question is not which path looks more heroic. The question is which path keeps you with love and peace and humility. My child, place your hand on the rail. Feel how solid it is. Wood smoothed by many palms. This is how community feels when it is healthy. Support that remembers. Strength that has learned tenderness. If you choose the steps today, let each landing be a small altar. At the first landing, give thanks for breath. At the second landing, give thanks for the stories that did not end where you feared they would. At the third landing, give thanks for the people who stood with you in the hallways of long waiting. Gratitude turns stairs into songs. Look up through the square well at the center. Light drops from above like blessing. Beams cross the space like arms that embrace. I want you to learn the language of beams, conviction that keeps you true. I want you to learn the language of mortar, forgiveness that holds what would otherwise crumble. A building without beams collapses in noise. A soul without conviction drifts. A wall without mortar splits under weather. A life without forgiveness hardens and breaks. Let me be your frame and your binding. Let me keep your shape when winds rise. You ask if taking the elevator is too easy. Hear me. Grace is not laziness. Grace is alignment with my kindness. There are days for slow practice. There are days for swift help. Sometimes I invite you to climb so that your strength can catch up with your calling. Sometimes I lift you so that your calling can catch up with my timing. Either way, I am with you. Either way, you will learn that dependence is not a downgrade. Dependence is how love travels. The elevator door opens, soft light inside, a mirror that shows you as you are, not as fear describes you. If you step in, breathe and let your weight settle through your feet. Release the need to control every mechanism. You do not make the cables hold. You do not command the counterweight. You simply agree to be carried. Agreement with mercy is a brave act. Agreement with mercy is wisdom. Allow yourself to be held. Allow yourself to arrive without earning every inch. If you choose the stairs, the first turns are gentle, the air cools, the building speaks in quiet creaks. History does not haunt here, history hums. Listen to how the steps answer your souls. Listen to how your lungs find a faithful tempo. Let your hands brush the rail. Let your eyes count the light fixtures like beads for prayer. I belong. I release. I belong. I release. The words keep your heart open. The climb becomes communion and not competition. Midway up we pass a landing with tall windows, panes divided like a grid of blessings. Look outward, see the street where we stood, see the small plaza where friends parted and waved, see the painted walls that sang on brick. From up here the patterns are clear. The path we walked draws a simple sentence across the map of the afternoon. This is why I lift you sometimes. Not to make you important, to make you aware. I raise your perspective so you can read what I have been writing with your minutes. We move again, stairs or lift, steady either way. At another landing a maintenance alcove keeps brushes and paint and tools in careful order. It looks like a closet and it looks like a promise. Repair lives here. Renewal lives here. I want your inner life to have a room like this. Tools ready for mending. Words ready for blessing. Practices ready for peacemaking. Confession like a gentle cloth. Gratitude like a fresh coat that seals out the weather. My child, I remind you of this truth. I restore the places that others abandon. I make old structures into new centers for joy. I am not intimidated by rust or peeling paint. I am not discouraged by empty floors. Invite me into the warehouse within you, into the levels you have closed, into the stairwells you keep dim. I will bring light. I will sweep the dust. I will mark safe routes. I will write small arrows that say this way to life. You feel a memory rise as we climb. The time something precious ended before you were ready. The season when waiting pressed long and silence felt heavy. Hand that memory to me on this step. Let the next step be lighter. Hand me the sentence you carry that begins with never. I will rewrite it into not yet, or I have another way. The past is not a jailer here. The past is a teacher, and I am the one grading with mercy, not with fear. The air grows brighter as we near the top. A draft of sky moves through the stairwell. The elevator chimes with a sound like a small bell above water. Your heart answers with a soft yes. Notice that. The yes that comes without panic. The yes that does not tighten your chest. That is my signature in your body. That is my peace speaking in flesh and breath. Learn to trust this witness. It will guide you better than worry ever has. A final turn, a final hum, and we arrive at the landing that opens into the roof. Pause with me before the threshold. Place one hand over your heart, one hand over your belly. Bless this climb, bless this carrying, bless the unseen work that your body and mind have done to arrive here. I am the one who kept count when you stopped counting. I am the one who steadied you when you forgot to ask. I am the one who placed joy ahead like a lantern and then walked with you toward it. We step through and the city breathes around us. Buildings stand like quiet companions. Their windows glitter like small prayers. The sky lifts its blue as if it were a gentle curtain. The wind touches your hair and your cheeks and calls you awake. The rooftop is wide and alive. Color and laughter roll like a soft tide. Here play and beauty gather without apology. Here the old structure hosts new delight. This is redemption in public. This is restoration with music. Before we wander, stand at the parapet and look out. Find the parks we crossed, the curve of the path, the oval where runners kept their rhythm, the lake where benches faced the mirror of sky. Weave these places together in your memory. Stitch them with gratitude. See how each scene taught you a language: release, rhythm, stillness, choice, ascent. You are learning to speak joy as a mother tongue. You are learning to recognize my presence in ordinary geography. My child, the work I do in you is like this building. I keep the history. I remove what is dangerous. I reinforce what is sound. I open spaces for community and peace. I set signs that point upward. I invite the city of your thoughts to gather on the roof and breathe. There will be games and songs. There will be quiet corners for prayer. There will be views that teach humility and hope at the same time. And all of it stands because I held you through the years that felt empty. All of it stands because mercy outlasted neglect. Turn from the edge and notice the details. Planters where green climbs out of boxes. Strings of light that will glow when dusk comes. Workers who tune the places of play with careful hands. Honor them with your eyes. Say thank you in your heart for those who labor to make joy possible. Remember this when you consider your own calling. Some will see the celebration, few will see the setup. Love does not count applause. Love counts faithfulness. There is a door marked staff beyond a short rail. You will not enter it, yet let it teach you. Behind every bright moment there is a room where someone keeps the maps and the extra bulbs and the broom that sweeps the corners. I will show you rooms like this in your soul, small closets where attention and intention live. Keep them in order with me. Keep them humble and ready. This is how joy stays. This is how peace remains when the crowd thins and the music fades. A gust moves across the roof and turns the flags into soft wings. You breathe in and out and feel your chest answer. I am near. I am for you. I am teaching you to rise without strain, to ascend without pride, to stand high and still bow low in gratitude. Height without humility is dizziness. Height with humility is clarity. Let the view make you kinder. Let the wind make you generous. Let the open sky make you brave enough to bless what you cannot control. Remember the verse you have been living today, Psalm 16:11, spoken as a path rather than a line. I make known to you the path of life. In my presence there is fullness of joy. At my right hand are pleasures that do not expire. Taste that fullness now as air on your face. Feel that pleasure now as rest in your bones. Know that my right hand is not far. My right hand is holding you as surely as the roof holds your feet. We will walk the length of this place in a moment. We will touch the kindnesses arranged here for you and for many. But first, close your eyes for 3 slow breaths. On the first breath, thank me for the story that did not end at the boarded window. On the second breath, thank me for the hands that helped you rise. On the third breath, thank me for the joy that is not borrowed from noise but born from nearness. Let the thanks sink into your frame like beams into brick. Open your eyes, my child. See how the old has been made new. See how the heavy has learned to host lightness. See how a forgotten floor has become a garden for laughter. This is the shape of my kingdom. This is the pattern of my promise. I take what is overlooked and I set it high so hope can be seen from far away. I take what is ordinary and I fill it until it overflows. I take what is tired and I teach it to dance again. Now we are ready to move among the joys arranged here, to listen to the music that rises, to join the play that welcomes, to taste the gladness that hints at what never ends. Each step will be a lesson written in color and air. Each face will be a mirror of grace. As we go, remember this. You did not climb to escape the world. You climbed to bless it from another angle. You will descend later carrying light for the streets below. But for now, receive, breathe, delight. I am with you. I am for you. And I am singing over you as you stand on this roof that used to be an exile and has become a festival, my child. My child, step with me onto the open roof. Light greets you like a friend who has been waiting. Color gathers in banners and bulbs. Laughter rises in bright waves. You can feel it along your arms like a warm breeze. The old building carries new music. The city stands around us like a quiet choir. Windows shine like small prayers. The sky spreads a clean blue table for our gladness. We walk the wide way that runs the length of this high place. On one side games sparkle with gentle challenge. On the other side little worlds of play invite courage and wonder. You hear the soft rush of wheels, the soft thud of feet, the sweet clatter of tokens and wooden balls. You hear a voice calling winners with a grin you can feel. Joy is everywhere, yet listen, I am teaching you to tell the difference between joy that flickers and joy that fills. Both are gifts, one points to the other. The small joy is a road sign, the deep joy is the home. We pause at a booth where a row of polished seats waits like friendly moons. Players lean forward, focus bright in their eyes. A ring of targets gleams. When the stream hits just right, a small figure jumps ahead. Cheers rise. You smile before you know it. This is the lesson. Delight multiplies when shared. Celebration is a language your soul understands. When you rejoice with another, you do not lose your portion grows. Farther on, a little course of green winds like a river through tiny hills. Someone lines up a gentle stroke. Someone else laughs at a brave miss that kisses the edge and keeps rolling. Patience becomes play here. Attention becomes art. The simple act of aiming and breathing and releasing becomes a parable. This is how you move with me. You do not force. You align. You do not clutch. You let go at the right time. And you trust that I am shaping the contours beneath your steps. Near the corner, a tall ride lifts friends into the sky. They rise slow and bright. Faces turned outward, hearts turned upward, city lines stretch in every direction. When they descend, their eyes are shining. This too is a picture I want you to keep. I lift you so you remember how the pieces connect. I lower you so you carry that memory back to the ground. Height is not the point. Clarity is. Awe is. Gratitude is. Humility is. These are the treasures I send down with you. We stop for a moment where the breeze runs strongest. You can taste a hint of sugar and salt from the vendors on the far side. A worker tightens a rope with careful hands. Another smooths a scuffed board until it is safe for another small adventure. Bless them in your heart, my child. Bless unseen labor. Bless steady care. Remember that joy requires caretakers. Remember that love builds and checks and repairs so delight can last. This is true in your soul as well. Keep the tool room tidy inside. You, confession ready, forgiveness near, gratitude within reach. Listen to how the rooftop sounds like a smile. Bells clink, children gasp, friends tease with kind eyes. Strangers nod like neighbors for a little while. This is what my kingdom feels like when hearts say yes to kindness, when patience sets the tempo, when generosity keeps the beat. Here a father hands a prize to a child who is not his. Here a group steps aside to make room for a grandmother who walks carefully. Here a teen returns a ball that wandered. Small mercies become the lighting around. The edges, everything softer, everything warmer. You tell me that such moments feel fragile. You fear they will shatter when the day grows heavy again. Hear me. The deep joy I give is not fragile. It is not made of noise or novelty. It is made of nearness. My presence is the well that does not run dry. The rooftop joy is a reflection, a bright ripple on the surface, beautiful and brief. Beneath it is the river, steady and clear. When the booths close and the lights dim, the river remains. When tomorrow asks for courage, the river remains. When memories ache, the river remains. Walk with me to the edge where rail meets sky. Look over the city like you would look over a beloved story. Find the park where we entered. Find the oval where many cadences became one piece. Find the lake where stillness taught you to listen. Find the corner where choice became worship. Find the stair and the lift that brought us here. Weave them with gratitude. You are seeing your life as a tapestry from this height. Threads of quiet and color. Threads of loss and repair. Threads of waiting. And sudden gift. My hand has been on the loom, my child, and my song has been woven in. Let your heart pray without hurry now. Thank you for small laughter. Thank you for large mercy. Thank you for every worker of joy seen and unseen. Thank you for the breath that keeps returning. Thank you for a future I am not afraid to hold. Let that prayer be simple and true. Let it soak your bones like warm light. This is how you rest even while you stand. This is how you receive even while you move. We wander again. And as we do, I speak to your worry about purpose. You think purpose must be a stage, or a medal, or a line written in fire across the sky. Often purpose is a conversation where you listen all the way to the end. Often purpose is a quiet yes to an ordinary need. Often purpose is a soft patience that keeps a room from breaking. Often purpose is a faithful craft done with love day after day. Here on the roof the bright games sparkle. Below them beams and bolts carry the weight. Your life will sparkle sometimes, and your life will carry weight often. Both are holy with me. A child near the rail lifts a paper crown and sets it on a friend's head. They bow to one another and laugh until they hiccup. You smile again. This is how honor looks in my way. Not a throne far from people, but a crown made of kindness placed on a neighbor. You can do this every day, with your eyes that see, with your words that bless, with your time that lingers, with your hands that help. This is royalty in the kingdom that does not fade. Let us find a quiet pocket where planters make a green room. Sit with me for a breath or three. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Whisper these truths. I am held. I am guided. I am loved. Whisper this intention. I choose gentleness. I choose gratitude. I choose courage. Feel how the rooftop noise settles into background music. Feel how your breath becomes a slow tide again. Feel how my presence is the steady ground under the dance. You ask how to carry this down the stairs and into late hours. I will show you a simple way. Receive joy as seed, not as smoke. Do not chase the last spark. Take the warmth and plant it. Plant it in a text that thanks someone. Plant it in a choice to forgive. Plant it in an early bedtime that honors your body. Plant it in setting your work down when peace says enough for today. Seed grows when it is buried and watered. Joy grows when it is given and practiced. At the far end a small band begins a tune. Notes lift like kites and drift like petals. You stand and let the melody move across your skin. I sing over you as they play, not with words you can write down, with a blessing you can feel, peace on your shoulders, courage in your chest, clarity in your mind, tenderness in your eyes. My child, I am with you. That is the song. I am with you on roofs and sidewalks, in markets and stairwells, in quiet rooms and crowded crossings. My nearness is your unending chorus. We will soon descend, and you will not be empty when you do. You will carry a soft light for the streets below. You will greet the workers sweeping the stair with thanks that lands like rain. You will walk past the balconies as if passing small chapels. You will share the lane with mercy. You will keep the pace of grace. You will remember that the path of life is not a map on paper. It is a companionship, step by step, breath by breath. I make it known as we walk it together. Before we go, stand at the center one last time. Lift your face to the sky that holds no ceiling. Say yes to the gifts that wait in the ordinary. Say yes to the rest I give tonight. Say yes to the courage I will place in your morning. Joy is not far. Joy is here. Joy is not thin. Joy is deep. Joy is not earned. Joy is received. My presence is the well. Draw from me and you will not thirst for lesser waters. Draw from me and you will bless others without running dry. Now come, my child, we return the way we came, stairs that sing underfoot, or lift that hums like a friendly hive, each landing a gratitude, each hallway a kindness. The breezeway welcomes us back. Brick and beam nod like old friends. Outside the evening leans soft against the street. The lamps begin to glow. The city quiets its edges and keeps a warm heart. We walk the path with the same peace we brought up. We cross at the light with the same calm we learned before. We pass the benches with a blessing for each soul. We pass the oval with a blessing for every pace. Night opens its gentle hands. It is time to rest. Turn out the light. Pull the covers like a small cloud. Lay your head down and let your jaw soften. Breathe as we practiced. In with I belong. Out with I release. Again in with I belong. Again out with I release. I keep watch as you sleep. I sing over you. I guard the garden of your thoughts. I water the seeds of joy we planted. You will wake and find them sprouting in simple places. Patience at the sink, kindness at the door, courage in the mirror, hope on the road. Psalm 16:11 has walked with us, not as ink on a page only, but as path beneath your feet. I make known to you the way of life. My presence holds fullness of joy. At my right hand pleasures do not expire. Receive this as your pillow and your promise. You are not alone. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are beloved. You are guided. You are mine. Rest now, my child. Rest easy and deep. Let peace do its quiet work. Let joy keep a small lantern burning within. I am here, through the turning of hours, through the hush of rooms, through the drift of dreams. I am here. When morning comes I will be here still, and we will walk again, and you will find me in the ordinary, and we will laugh, and we will bless, and we will live the song together. Now sleep, my child, sleep in my love.